So if you're a Rouge member, until June 4th, Sephora is having 4-time points on every single item in the store. And on the Sephora brand, it's 5 times the points. So y'all, let me show you what I got new in. Now, some of the things I've already had, but it's kind of still new to you. And some of the things I literally just bought. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, it's Chelsea J, and on this channel I talk about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and product reviews. So if any of those things interest you, make sure you join the Seashell fam by hitting the subscribe button as well as the notification bell below. So without further ado, as stated, these are some of the new in items that I picked up from Sephora. And I also wanted to kind of do a special emphasis on some of the Sephora products because a lot of people sleep on the Sephora collection. So we're going to talk about them as well in this collection, even though, I mean, this is Sephora haul, so it kind of goes without saying, but whatever. We're going to start off with the Sephora collection. And this right here is an older product, but since it's, you know, 5 times the points, I wanted to go ahead and tell y'all about this. But it's a Sephora Soft Matte and Easy. And this right here is kind of like a soft matte lipstick. I currently have it on now with just some brown liner, but I just love the mauve color. Now they have it in like 6 or 7 different colors, but yeah, definitely love this. I picked it up during the Sephora sale, and I always get a lot of compliments when I wear this, and it's in the color number 4. So the color number 4, let me see if it has it on the bottle. Okay, so it's not on the bottle, so it's number 4. So whatever the name of that color is, take a look at it. So it goes on very liquidy, and then it dries down to this matte that you're seeing right now. So yeah, definitely one of my faves. Next up, and as you see, the bottle is almost gone, it's halfway gone. This is another thing that I picked up during the Sephora sale, but I don't know if I told you guys. This is another oldie but goodie, but of course, like I said, I wanted to kind of hone in on some of the Sephora favorites that I have, the Sephora brand. And this right here is a lip gloss in the color Brave. I definitely love this color. A lot of times I just, especially when I want to go for a nice simple look, I just put this on with a brown liner. And it gives like this pretty pink tint, like this rose pink tint. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. But yeah, I'll put it on, or even sometimes I'll put it over this. But I just love the rosiness. And sometimes I don't even wear it with a liner. I just put this on, and it gives a really good tint. So again, check this out in the color Brave in the Sephora collection. Honey, I love that color too. It's really nice. It's really kind of like a translucent, like a light nudish color on. I love it with and without liner. So yeah, Brave and Honey, pick that one up. Definitely good colors, especially if you're my complexion and you're looking for something with good color payoff, because a lot of times for us dark skinned girlies, it's kind of hard to find a good color payoff. But those two are really good. They're good as, you know, single products, again, wearing it alone, and they're also good as toppers. Another Sephora collection product that I did pick up, I literally just picked this up the other day, and it is the Sephora eyeshadow stick liner. Well, you can wear it as an eyeshadow stick and a liner, so it's a dual purpose use. So it's just like those, you know, those eyeliners that everybody, the crayons that everybody got. I have one from Laura Mercier. But yeah, you just put it up here and then spread it across. Now this right here is a purple color, purple with glitter. And I got this for, did it show up? I guess it showed up. And I got this for when I want to play in my Fenty, which is the next product that I'm going to talk about. My Fenty Miss Jellyfish. Now, I did a whole face on that about a month or so ago. You guys probably saw that. I think it was, yeah, back in April. I did a whole face on it. And I went to MAC and I got the purple lip liner, Grape Expectations. And honey, I just went all out with the purple. So yeah, I have the Fenty lip oil, and I also got it in my, y'all remember when I went to New York last month? It was also in our bags as well. So I have the Fenty Miss Jellyfish lip oil. Definitely love this color. Something fun, you know, something to have fun with. Now, I did find a dupe, and that's Miss Jellyfish. I did find a dupe to this, and it is the Sephora. It's called, I forgot the name of that color. I'm going to link it below, but it's the Sephora brand. I think it is Iris, and it looks almost identical in a lot of cases. Also, I got this e.l.f. product in my Sephora bag at YouTube, and it kind of favors as well. So yeah, e.l.f. is at the bottom. This is Miss Jellyfish. So no matter what your shopping budget is, everybody is covered if you like Miss Jellyfish. The reason why I started liking Miss Jellyfish is because I saw she's Middle Eastern, so she's Indian. She's from India, and she's very dark. Because you know you have people from India that are darker than I am. If you live in Atlanta, honey, if you go to Dunwoody, you'll see a lot of Alpharetta, all that whole area. But there are a lot of Indians that are darker than I am. And we're probably like the same complexion, but she did a beautiful look with Fenty Miss Jellyfish. That's the reason why I went to MAC and got the Great Expectations and all of that, because I was doing it based off, you know, the little look she did. Because I'm like, okay, we're the same complexion, and she killed this, so let me try it. And I did, and that's pretty much my obsession with Miss Jellyfish. But yeah, so the e.l.f. lip oil, if you ain't trying to spend $26, and the Sephora Iris, that one is, I think, $14. So all price points, or if you're just a Fenty girl and you don't care, like I am, go ahead and get the Miss Jellyfish. Next up is new to me, but then kind of not new to me. But I literally just bought this, but of course, you know, last year I went ahead and got the set from from Sephora, and it was the vacation set, the Vacay mini vacation set. So now they are selling these in the larger bottles, which I'm so excited about. But this one right here, and I wanted to try it again to see if I love it enough to get a bigger bottle. Now, of course, y'all know I love the yellow one, but the yellow one, that one, I still may get it. So don't even hold me there. Y'all know sometimes I can spend irrationally, but so this is, I'm just saying this for y'all who kind of are definite in making a decision. Me, I'm not, but I'm gonna say this anyway. The yellow one and Jackie Aina yellow one, they smell alike. I have the big bottle of Jackie Aina, and it's kind of like I don't want to have two of the same things. I mean, they may smell a little different, like by a hair, in my opinion, and on me, because I tried both of them on me. But I don't know if I want to just have both. So I don't know. I still may end up buying the Cali big bottle. I don't care. But this right here, Maui in a bottle, it's that banana scent. Now, of course, y'all know, and you can tell it's getting darker too, because in my set last year, this juice was clear. Right now it's like yellow. So I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. But anyway, Maui in a bottle. This banana scent has been kind of like a thing in the fragrance world right now. You had Miss Daisy Marc Jacobs. They have their whole banana situation going on. You have Ellis Brooklyn with the Guava Garnita, which, in my opinion, on me, they kind of smell similar. This one smells a little bit more lighter, and you kind of like a spritzer. You know how you have a spritzer that gives you kind of like that fresh zing? This one have more of a fresher zing take on the Guava Guarnita. The Guava Guarnita is more syrupy. This kind of give a zing, but they both have that banana thing going on in it. But it's in Sephora, so you can get your nose on it yourself, so you can have your own opinion, so you can form your own opinion on it. But yeah, this right here, I'm still playing with it to see if I like it enough to get a bigger bottle. But I love the banana in here. Now, in Miss Daisy, I'm not really feeling the banana in that one. I think it's just too much. I'm going to smell it again, but when I smelled it at first, I'm like, okay. Yeah. Banana Laffy Taffy. No. But this right here, I definitely like it. Mona, she just knows. Y'all know how I feel about Vacay All. Vacay All is a polarizing fragrance house. Some people love it. Some people say it's a overpriced body spray. That was my opinion in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can go back and look at my videos and pull the receipts. However, what I've noticed is the longer it sits, like this right here has been sitting a long time. You could tell, again, because of the juice. The juice is almost it's like a dark pineapple-y yellow. So it lasts longer. But, you know, when their fragrance is first released and it hasn't had a chance to macerate a lot of times, it don't last long. But when they sit, it lasts long. Like the marshmallow one that just came out, honey, that in this heat, honey, it's been doing a number. I love it. I'm on my second bottle. But yeah, so that's what I picked up. Now this right here, if you've been watching my stories, you probably know I already bought this, but it's new to YouTube. So this right here is the Fenty Mascara. So there are days I wear lashes. Like when I do my videos, I wear lashes so it can kind of pick up in the video. But in real life, like when I'm going out somewhere, I'm starting to wear less falsies and, you know, pick up my mascara game. And this right here is the truth. I like how it, you know, gives you a lot of volume and it makes your lashes very dark. So yeah, definitely love this. I think it's called Hella Thick. And I'm sure there are a lot of other mascaras out on the market that do the exact same thing, but this is one that I really, really like. I love the length that it gives my lashes because they're very kind of thin and short. But I like the length that it gives it, and it gives it a real big pop. So yeah, definitely love this. When this run out or dry out, I'm gonna get another one. This right here is something that I just picked up. I did use it as well this past weekend when I washed my natural hair. I don't show my natural hair much. I've shown it in my stories on Instagram before. But yeah, this right here is the Fenty Comeback Kit. Now, of course, it's the Comeback Kit and the protective type heat protectant. Now, I got of course, y'all know we got some Fenty hair products from, you know, Sephora YouTube event. So I wanted to go ahead and get this right here, the Comeback Kit. This set was like 12 bucks at Sephora. What was it, last week? This set and another little miniature set. So I was like, why not? So I picked this up. And again, it's the Comeback Kit and the protective type. So yeah, I'm loving the Comeback Kit. I'm definitely loving it. I love how it makes my hair feel. I love how that spray, I have the leave-in spray that they gave us at the YouTube event. And that leave-in spray, the leave-in, why am I calling it spray? The leave-in conditioner. I'm loving that as well. I like how it makes my hair feel as well. Make it feel very soft. So definitely go ahead, Fenty. Go on with your bad self. Now this right here, although it was gifted to me, you can find it in Sephora. But this right here is the Life of the Party by 5 Cents. And I smelled these in stores, so I was so excited when they reached out to me to send me one of their fragrances. And guys, this right here smells like candy. So it has blackcurrant, jasmine, blackcurrant, midnight jasmine, So it's clean and it's vegan, so it's a clean fragrance. And it's cruelty-free. So the notes of this is blackcurrant, peach blossom, saffron, midnight jasmine, and ambrox. I don't know, it smells like candy, and you definitely can smell that saffron. It kind of reminds you of that Baccarat Rouge, that saffron. I didn't realize how many people use saffron in fragrance, but saffron does really kind of ground fragrances and give it that little piece of seriousness. You can smell the peach. It smells really good to me. It smells kind of like candy, like peach candy with a little bit of saffron in it. So definitely love this 5 cents. Again, get your nose on it if you're by a Sephora. Get your nose on it. Now, next up, y'all gonna be like, Chelsea, you doing the most. So, of course, y'all know I bought this last year. It's completely empty. But this is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance Body Spray. Now, the reason why y'all probably looking at me like I'm a hypocrite right now is because I was telling y'all when I used this, it was the last summer, well, when I first bought it, and I sprayed it and everything like that. And when I went outside, when I came back inside, I was darker, so it kind of burned me. So I'm like, what's the point? And I'm like, is it because of the oil in here? Because I remember when I went to Cuba and I wore oil trying to be all glazed up, and it didn't click. Chelsea, you're putting oil directly in the sun. What does oil and heat do? Burn. So I don't know if it was that. I don't know. However, I turned this into another use. This right here is really good, and that's the reason why it's gone. This right here is really good as a lotion. So, honey, like if I got out the tub, let's just say I took a shower earlier, and then I decide I need to go to Publix or something like that, and I didn't do my oil shower where, you know, how you do the oil or whatever when you first get out the shower. So if I didn't do that, and I just get straight out the shower, put a little lotion on up here and stuff like that and on my body, but I didn't lotion my feet or my legs or anything like that, this right here will come in handy. If you just need to get a little ash away, this right here comes in handy, okay? Especially now during the summer, if you're in between pedicures and things like that, and you know, honey, you got a little ash. This right here is the business, and that's the reason why it's gone. So with that being said, that's the reason why I bought it in travel size. They just launched this in travel size, so I won't be using it as a sunscreen. I will be using it as lotion, and I guess it's an expensive lotion, and it's also good too if you are a content creator and you want a nice little glisten. You want your body to look glistened up. She's that girl. Let me show you. So you see me now, okay? Oh, did I lock it? Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. Dang. Now you see how glistened I look? So it's definitely going to give you a glisten. She's definitely going to glisten you up. But I don't know if she protects you from the sun that well, so I don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't know. I could just say last year it kind of burned me a little bit. So I don't know if I wore enough or what. But yeah, this is gonna be more so a good lotion or a good glistening, especially if you're a content creator and you need a quick glisten for your video or something like that. Or even at night when you go out and you need a nice glisten. Now, I will say it is highly fragranced. They use Charosa 87, the fragrance. So y'all know the one that's in that yellow bottle? That's this. But it's a good scent, but it's going to overpower, you know, anything. Well, I ain't going to say It's very strong, so it may overpower whatever else you have, unless you're going to wear something else that's strong. Or it may pair up well with other things. But yeah, I definitely love this for... Oh, let me lock it back. Okay. But I definitely love this for lotion, okay? And just to give you the price, this, the mini that they just launched, is $20, and this is $32, I think it is. So yeah, these are two side by side. This one is 200 milliliters. This right here is 100 milliliters, so double the size. But I like this because, again, you can travel with it. So if you're going on vacation, you know. I don't know why they don't launch travel size in the beginning. I mean, people are going on vacations, and not everyone likes to check their bag. Like, because last year I did want to take this with me, but I can't take, you know, it's 6 fluid ounces, so you can't put this in your luggage. So I don't know, but yep, that's my lotion. This right here is the cutest little set, and it's perfect if you wanted to try a lot of these things. A lot of these items in here, I think quite a few of them are new, but it was $48. So I didn't spend $48 on it because at the time I bought it, I had the Sephora cash, because I was pissed off because you can't use it during the Sephora sale. Sephora, y'all got to change that. We got to change that, honey. Because I was just saving all of my, because I normally, like if I get a $10 thing, you know, with the 500 points, I normally just spend it right away. But I was saving them for the Sephora sale. Got to the Sephora sale, they said you cannot spend them. And I'm like, okay, Sephora. I ended up getting this with the money off, so I didn't spend the full $48 on it. But this right here has samples, and I'm going to show you all the samples of all like the IT products right now. So this right here is the Patrick Ta. If you wanted to try that out, y'all know I bought the big bottle of it. I ended up returning it when I got this, just to see how much I'm really gonna like it, because I had mixed opinions on it. So I said until I use all this up and kind of get a real reading on it, I'm probably gonna return it. Okay. Oh well, I may go back and get it then. Look at this. Because the thing that I was saying, and the thing that one of the employees was saying in Sephora, is that it makes you look, you know, like greasy or whatever, but it didn't give you the bronzing. But on camera, it's giving bronzing. I don't know. I'm going to try it in light to give it a second light. But if you did want to try it yourself, and you didn't want to get the bigger bottle, and you just kind of want to see what it's giving, this is a good tester. And it's also good to take on vacation. All of this stuff is vacation worthy. You can just put in your luggage and put it in your carry-on. This right here, I already have a bigger bottle of this, but this is the Way Hair and Body Mist in the scent St. Bart's. So it was popular last year. Now they have this in the travel size. So this is perfect if you want to take on vacation as well. And this right here is the MangoBalm.com. I love the scent of this. I've already used it. Oh, it smells just like mangoes. I love the Balm.com. I have another one, and it's by Glossier, of course. And it's the rose scented one. So, y'all know I love it. This right here looks like a full size. Let me see. This right here is the full size of the Makeup by Mario. And this is in the color Rose Water. So on me, it gives a slight hint of pink. Right there. Yeah. So this right here is Urban Decay All Nighter. And this is the long lasting setting spray. So again, this is perfect for me because I have, you know, my little toiletries bag from Baze. So one side is toiletries, the other side is like my makeup. This is perfect because I can take a lot more toiletries. Because a lot of time the travel stuff, you know, again, like this right here is the travel spray. I would love something a little bit smaller than that. Like this still, even though it is under 3 fluid ounces, you know, by the time you put 2 or 3 things in there, it's just too big. So I like these miniatures. So if Sephora can keep coming out with these miniatures, I would love that. Like this right here, for example, this YSL Lash Clash. This is perfect for travel. You don't need much more than that. Now, of course, I can take this traveling with me, but the YSL takes up less space. So, yeah. Next up is this sunscreen. And this is by Innisfree, or Innisfree, if I said it right. And last up is this full-size Merit Beauty. Oh, okay. And this is kind of like a highlighter. You see it right here. This is perfect for me because y'all know I love putting highlighter right here on my nose to give me that little glow. And yeah, so yeah, 2 full-size products. Well, actually 4. I'm missing one. Hold on. Last up in this little packet is the Rare Beauty Blush, and it's in Nearly Neutral. So it's kind of like this light pink color. Yeah, it's very neutral. So yeah, I didn't even put enough on my hand right here, but it's very neutral. And yeah, so that's the last thing that came in this. This was definitely really good. I got, what, 4 full-size products? Yeah, 4 full-size products. Quite a few things I wanted to try anyway. So this packet right here made so much sense for me. And again, for $48. The full-size products alone, probably 2 of them would have equaled up to $48. So yeah, this was definitely a good packet that Sephora put together. Of course, y'all know throughout the year they just come up with all kind of different packets like this. They have quite a few even now, and I'll link them below. But definitely but this was definitely a good little set. Last up is the Pat McGrath Labs. This is the Glass 101. Now, she had the glass skin that, you know, it's kind of like a paste that you put on, and it gives you kind of like this porcelain doll look. I'm not sure who would use that unless you... It's very editorial. So if you're not doing anything like a movie or, you know, magazine or... you know, if you're not doing anything like a fashion show or anything like that, I don't know who in the real world would want to use it every day. So I'm surprised she made that a mass market product. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't see myself using that every day, wanting to look like a porcelain doll. But anyway, this is the Glass Skin, and it's a setting spray. So it's a Skin Fetish Glass Skin Legendary Glow Setting Spray. Now this is made to use in layers. So the point of this is to take a matte makeup look and give it like an inner glow. So of course you got foundations that give you that inner glow already, so you don't have to do that. But then you have people like me who have oily skin, and I can't do that. So if I get a luminous foundation, I'm gonna look like a luminous, sweaty, hot mess, because my skin is oily. So it's oil on top of oil is just gonna be too much. But now I have a hack by using this. I can use my matte, like right now I have a matte look. Now the little shininess you see is just highlighter. But I have a matte look right now. I'm using my Danessa Myricks. Y'all know I love my Danessa Myricks. The Balm Powder. That's what I use on my face. That's my foundation. So it's very, very matte. Now if I wanted to give it more of a glow from within or a more luminous look, I would put this on. And I did try it on, and I ain't gonna lie, it did work. I used like 2 layers to give me like a luminous look. And I'm going to do a full tutorial on it. Some people use 3 and 4 layers, so it just depends on the luminous look that you're going for. But yeah, so I use it and it does work. Now, one size, they have one as well. And the lady in Sephora, I tried it on that, I think it was about a week ago. Yeah, not this Friday, but last Friday. I tried it on in store because I had on a matte makeup look. Like, my makeup was like matte, even my lips. And she was telling me about it, so I was like, okay, let me try it on. So I sprayed it once, walked around, came back, didn't see a difference. So I sprayed it on about 2 or 3 different times. And I honestly didn't, my makeup was still matte with that one. So, I don't know. I don't, and I sprayed a lot, so I don't know. Maybe I have to shake the bottle. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't see much of a luminous look with that at all. My makeup was still matte as when I first came into the store, so I don't know, one size. And I think Sephora, they came out with their own version of this as well. So this right here is the oily skin hack to wanting a luminous glow, because of course, like I said, we can't be like everybody else and wear the you know, the luminous foundation. You know what, let me try to spray it on now. I don't know if it'll, okay, I'm just gonna spray it on right here in the front. So this is it right now, and this is before it dried down. So I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit. It's made in the U.S. Oh, I was supposed to hold it at arm's length, so I should have did it like this. Okay. So this is layer number 1. It's still drying. My skin is still wet. Y'all see my skin? Yeah, this right here is perfect for that. All right. This is with 1 layer. Okay. All right, so for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna stick with 2 layers. All right, so this is my skin still wet. And like I said, I'm gonna do a full tutorial if you guys want a full tutorial, so you can kind of see it with better lighting and all that. I should have brought my fan in here. I didn't even expect to spray it. Okay, my skin is still a little wet. It's still drying. But yeah, so this is after the second spray. So you see it took me from matte to more like a glow from within. So like the people with dry skin, you can get this look from your foundation, but being that I can't pull it off, I kind of got to hack it. And this is my hack. I'm looking into the monitor. Okay, so this is with the second. So yeah, that is the Pat McGrath, the Glass 001, okay? So yeah, check that out if you're interested. All right, guys, so those are the new products that I did pick up from Sephora. So check them out. Also, check out the Sephora collection. If you're a Rouge member, like I said at the top of the video, you do get 4 times points on everything. And Sephora, you get, well, Sephora brands, you get 5 time points on everything. So check it out. All right, guys, so that wraps up my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video.